thoughts all the time and stuff. You know, I go to work, I come home, I'm not always in the mood to stream and whatnot. Um, I do play a lot of games, obviously. I bought a Star Wars game, Rogue Squadron, I believe is what it's called. Um, Before long. I do have Cyberpunk pre-ordered. It was pre-installing, but because my internet sucks, I had to pause it to do this. Um, really, really, really,
Hey, Rodriguez. Got the perfect job offer for you. Tons of hard-ass military.
really long
Crazy
game.
breakneck action. Insurmountable odds.
Something of a review of Heist. I'm Monday, hopefully. Job sucks, but that's not important. As depending on how long Rogue Squadron is, that should be sometime before or just after the release of Cyberpunk. And it's not gonna play Cyberpunk instead. No, I'm probably gonna Rogue Squadron first, and then Cyberpunk shortly thereafter. Why wouldn't I? You know, Rogue Squadron's what I'm. Well, obviously, God knows, I genuinely want Punk, but it's gonna be second to play this much. Rogue Squadron probably won't too long till, because I believe the game is only about 8 freaking hours long, as far as I know. If it's a little longer, that's no big deal. Games trying to might I watch. I will probably do a short video another time in my life. You know, you can be interested in telling things like that because it's everybody's story is interesting to you. But I mean, I've had some people to know first and foremost that there's, you know, but I also probably for a while it's not. It was what I was going to Cyberpunk because it's got Cyberpunk, as you know, got held back coming week. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm just going to get that. Probably dying very soon. My number one game of the year. Metro Exodus. This year it's Cyberpunk. Personally. Oh, that'll be coming. Hopefully it'll be. Additional thoughts on something I did speak on a little while ago. Patches that updated and fixed Watch Dogs Legion. Getting kidnapped, operative would freeze up on me every time. But with their last patch, they do recommend. It'll be on sale probably a lot for a while. Issues on launch. And particularly really wanted. Because I don't blame them. I kind of was. I was thinking of asking for a refund from them, but then a lot of those issues to be fixed, and lo and behold, they were fixed very quickly. Unfortunately, Ubisoft. This is Ubisoft. Really, another reason why I'm not in anytime soon. You should play it, but then got game breaking issues with the game breaking, and instead of they're about something, they used figured in the game about a young lady. And we can't use that. We need, instead of releasing a patch, they're releasing a patch word disfigure in the game. That's all the patch did shortly after launch, and that is going to be holding off for a while. I did this whole reason to come home from work every day and play video games. So that bothers me because the moment other people will become artistic integrity. Not saying there aren't political things in mythology, which soon about with the release of Valhalla and all that, because legitimately one of my favorite books is a book about Norse mythology by Neil Gaiman. Well, I just blew myself up. One of them is the Earth. What's from and the other one is the wolf. Oh, white, half living, half dead. A little bit is beyond that, which looks like as an adult name, and that little girl. Say that's disfigured. oh well, we're gonna change this one word. You never bend to people like that because of a game coming up. Cyberpunk come from Sweden, my favorite band. All I can say to these companies is they aren't going to play your games. So as I was saying, it is a load of. It is never going to get better because you're going. So that's just a bit of diatribe. I'm not going to share those thoughts because they're really something I want to discuss to do with race and politics, and I don't want people to be like, oh, well, that's racist. But anyways, so there's this woman, I'm not sure how old, who called out a company, a game manufacturer, for being racist, and she claimed she was a prominent person in the industry. This young person, a prominent person from person of color, but that's what she claimed she was, and that's good to have someone. Just because you say your company enter a free, I don't want to give her any recognition to deserve it. So if you want more information on YouTube that I'm very fond. God, she didn't like. No. You saying crappy person used race. You're a crappy person, and I agree with that. Now, I really am trying not to speak on this too much because I just don't feel. At the same time, bullcrap. You they send you a free wanted, and you don't. When you on a channel with the strikes, you go on Twitter and have Twitter follows racist because or whatever. They're anyways. Blah blah this blah blah. No. That's not how it works. I can't or whatever subscribe just because I deem it so. No, it work that way. You don't just get to. It's not linked. It's not. So I'm. So back to news. That's all my channel news. Some quick thoughts on a couple. I mean, buddy, how I feel is that she shouldn't have any recognition. Think about her. Uses her privilege that allegedly I have because, trust me, I don't have any a white person. So, but guys, I really try not to get. I want this to be a really safe space for people to be a safe space. You know. Sorry. Whatever matter with things like this, simply are or not, send something. I would love an extra. You don't see me blah blah. No. I'm because that's how I was raised. Be as heist by Monday. Little thing of I'm probably rent / wait for sale or never touch it. Probably because it's simple. It's to the point. It's some sort of other thing. Because I first off, I'm a really bit biased. It's true biased gaming opinions, which is what I'm hoping to give you. That's why you won't see me buying freaking games that, quite frankly, I like. There's people that buy Madden every year. I don't craps about Madden. It is not my thing. I wish if you like it. I don't. Randomness right now. I love it. This is. I would recommend this game. But that's just a little more in depth. Explains who's with it. Perfect. Like a one with. Please. It definitely have some thoughts on it. That's it for now. Thanks for tuning in.